Acrisure Stadium.
What's up, y'all?
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Say it's probably the fastest bye week I've had in a while.
So many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I was hoping to get a weather game. I never get weather games.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver. But a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Big yard this time.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10. Fields now to throw.
Yeesh.
It's complete to Williams. 4 yards the game.
Bad idea.
Bring up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Fields.
Got him.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, Make sure it's somewhat on the short side of things, not deep down.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Oh, we got 6?
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Might be more receiving than rushing.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This going to be returned from the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Here's Lawrence. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And
That's Garrett Wilson?
Before he's out of bounds. That one good for 14 yards and a steal first.
Roman
Well, it
Wilson.
certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller...
He got him superstar. Interesting.
Sometimes I'm thinking about the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They go play action with Lawrence. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Come on, Saint.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You look at this Steeler defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now Fields.
Yeah.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields.
Thought I could fit in there.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up
Damn.
by USC man Adoree Jackson. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
Campbell out here killing guys.
Advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you
Threw
from
the
all
shoulder
angles,
at him.
and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go again with Pierce. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
It's only for a game.
Defense for the Lions very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away.
Oh, my God.
On that punt, we've got
Man, that guy got me quick.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him, because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. You look at this Steeler defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that
Pittsburgh's defense
unit,
4th in the league, huh?
3rd and 2. Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he sneaks
that hole closed quick.
Only for a couple here, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was
That's
because
what I just
the
said.
defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Hung up there.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his defensive end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A little overzealous there.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Trundle saying I'm talking to the announcers. That's because I got a lot of shit to say, man. Oh my God. Yeah, I biffed it. Yikes.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Caught by Wilson. Give him a gain of 5.
Play gets me in trouble sometimes.
And it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Don't you love it when it doesn't give you the right guy?
Missed him, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. So not only did they get the
what are we doing?
recovery on the punt, but now
what are we doing?
This field position, he almost took it the distance.
What are we doing?
The ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big. That's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game, and that may have been one that just did.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll run
Ooh, almost fit the wrong gap.
Gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
All right, defense, come on.
Smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. Gets the dump off to
Take him down. Thank you.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up a third down.
If I can hold to a field goal, I'll take it after giving that up. Jesus.
When you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
It's going to be a run.
On third and goal, Lawrence.
Give me that. Oh, you bastard, computer.
Open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's
had to tip it. That was a pick. I knew that corner route was coming.
The defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Boswell's kick is good.
Ugh.
So the big return had him fired
Pick.
up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
The Boz.
And a
Well, thanks for catching it this time,
return out to the
Shaheed.
27-yard line.
Appreciate it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Get the blocks. This could be nice.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense
hell.
scored a touchdown.
Don't make me do it, ain't he?
On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated
See if I have enough
after
time.
giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
Had time.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. In motion left comes Williams. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
He's got right on the short throw.
Let's go, Brock.
And they're going to be
Boom tech.
down around the 15-yard line. Well,
It's going to happen every time now.
Last time, now a gain of 20 here. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question. If he
Waited
stays
too long.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now a second and 10. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And effective running here.
Gibby.
Take it down inside the 10. 42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on first and 10. Nice run on second and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
The Lions
Hey,
on
what are you
third
gonna do?
down.
He's not playing man. This might be a tutter.
This time it's 3rd and 3.
He's not.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter.
Oh, my God.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that in practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Looking inside, but it's incomplete.
He was open at the beginning, but I've done that before where I throw the ball and the guy just all of a sudden just wants to stop there in the back of the end zone, and then it's like a terrible throw.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. More than that 3.
Damn it.
The Steeler defense proving
All
its
right, let's
mettle
see
here.
if he's watching
And now
Fields.
This is 3rd and goal.
Nope.
Fields going to hold on to it. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Justin Fields.
The hell is that, Justin?
2-yard keeper. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now Lawrence. And the Lions pressure too strong.
Well, where have you been all year, Aiden?
Aiden Hutchinson able to record his 5th sack of the season. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and
wow.
Diving catch right side. The Lions will use the first of their times.
That ball hung up there forever.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right.
God.
Sometimes
Please
it's
catch
thrown
it,
in the
Enos.
perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle. Now a hit.
This guy.
It looks like the defense
Not Enos.
has got
Freaking Shahid.
it. Take over
Oh, my
at
God,
the
man.
29-yard line.
All right, fair catch this rest of the game.
A little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount
I can't believe that.
holding onto that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do?
Wow.
First and foremost,
Hold on to it.
take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
You take a timeout? Or what? I got to get a guy hurt? Is that why the clock's
Here's
up?
2nd and 10.
I only got 2 timeouts. The hell?
Lawrence will throw.
Oh.
His throw incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's caught, Lockett. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You gonna run it down?
Now to be 4th and short.
Take the timeout.
The Lions
might go for it
now
now.
Going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Yep, I figured.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. It's complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Lawrence to throw. This to Hines on the drop-off. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Lawrence going to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
Thank you, BB.
Showing 18 seconds now to go.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's Austin outside. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Lucky, yeah, okay, Feds. You ain't got them
to go in this first half.
stick skills, buddy.
You're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
He got no timeouts. I hope he does something he ain't gonna regret. Please run it. Please run it.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, it's Lawrence. Swings this one for Pierce. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Got it.
Dameon Pierce in the final seconds of the first half. And the
Should have went
Steelers
cover
are
2.
able to cut into
Backed
this
off
lead
too
in
much.
the final seconds of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it makes the score 21-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Back to throw, Fields. Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Oh, yeah, I haven't got no timeouts. I forgot about that.
Taken down, but
Because of that damn injury timeout.
Across midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offense.
Like I didn't have any control of them there when I got the ball.
They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Everything is a mix.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Fields. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Not the greatest throw there, Fields.
Here's Fields. And that'll be caught by
Bold strategy.
Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
He's got beneficial look here.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
I read it too. Just couldn't get there in time.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And it's incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Very easily could have been illegal contact, but it was within 5 yards, I think, and I bumped him. I thought I had the pick, too.
They have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence. Being chased out left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit.
Yeah, he's getting first on this one. I ain't calling a timeout.
But it's only 2nd and short.
He's definitely got the perfect package right.
Lead to a new set of downs.
Now Lawrence.
Get out of here.
Knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage.
Should have ran on that play.
He got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence.
I need that inside fucking route. It's coming.
He's got a man complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hey, Lion. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped.
You ain't running, buddy.
In the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Check corner route to Fryer move.
Throw Lawrence.
Yep.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
So,
taken down
old play call with
this game.
on 3rd and long.
There to get him. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And a mistake on the lateral.
Why won't it let me grab him or pick up the ball when I do it? I gotta switch trying that this year because it's giving me more turnovers than anything. Special teams selling me down a river this game.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now Lawrence to throw.
Ah!
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now the pressure gets
Jesus, Hutch with 3 sacks?
just inside the 20 at the 19. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout.
Why can't he play like this every
It's their
freaking
first,
game?
so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Boswell's kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Just run it.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
For the love of God, don't fumble, Shaheed.
Across the 35 to the 36. The Detroit offense ready to begin.
Oh, this is a touchdown.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a group.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 64 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Toward the sideline.
He get it? Oh, shit.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not
Can't believe he stayed in.
This guy, he's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, let's run off. Let's run backwards.
It's a
Goof.
3rd down gain of 4.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Another carry for Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 3 quarters in the books. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Blitz coming in, down he goes.
Is that like 4 or 5 sacks right now?
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Jesus.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Lawrence. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Lawrence will throw. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
All the Rakestraw.
Get it back here just shy of the 20. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Hand off now to Gibbs.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Third down and 13. A shotgun snap, Fields. That is
Oh, my God.
They're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Freaking O-line couldn't stop a cold, man. That was wild. I think I got like 10 sacks.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Oh.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.
Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
St. Brown had a hell of a day.
So for the Lions, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far.
Wild.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Crazy. All right, y'all. Till next time.